I believe in, I actually really don't believe in coincidences very much. There are natural coincidences, but that one was getting a little too close for comfort for them, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. So here's another. So we'll go. Here's another trip down the rabbit hole. We'll just say we have a friend at the Politically Correct podcast. We'll just keep him as the Russian, okay? So the Russian also says this could be a great time for America because this might be the first time we could buck the trend of having a two-party system. Not much chance of it happening, but there is potential, right? So who's the old dude for the Democrats? What's his name? He was just in LA, brought a huge crowd out of nowhere, like pretty much kind of popped up out of nowhere.
Who was that? Let's see here.
So we'll get to him. So he's saying, he doesn't think the Republicans are gonna make Donald Trump the primary. So he's saying he sees Donald Trump breaking off and become independent, right?
Yep.
And then who's this guy? His name's escaping me. I guess that's how important he is to me.
Oh, he must be extremely important. Let's see here. Not the one that not the one bringing the crowds, right?
No, the one bringing the crowds. Yeah, I'm talking about him.
Oh, Bill. Oh, Bernie.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course, Bernie. Yep.
So then they're saying, yeah, Bernie Sanders. So then they're saying the Russian, our friend, was saying, then Bernie Sanders also doesn't run. The Democrats don't elect him, and he also runs as an independent. And then you'll see an actual four-way race between the two bags of oatmeal, Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. The Russian says it's our only chance of getting rid of our two-party system.
Now, that could be absolutely interesting right there. And I actually haven't thought of that angle of them both running independently. But we already know that Trumpy's not. He will not commit. He's a leverage guy. He's a businessman. He knows how leverage works. And knowing what's happened in the past with the Republicans making everybody stand in line, even if certain ones disagree, that's some leverage to hold right there. Now the Bernie thing, I could see him doing that also, and I'm sure he will be pushed aside. They've already been trying to push aside. Why? They don't want any debates.
They're trying to get Biden to run. That's how desperate they are.
That is how desperate they are. In fact, they're so desperate that they don't want to have debates. They just they're like, oh, no, I don't think this would gonna be a good idea for anybody here.
They're shaking in their boots over all this dirt on Hillary, and they're obviously afraid that Trump's just gonna rip her apart. When it starts getting serious.
Is that the first time in history that's happened where they haven't had co-equal debates going on back and forth? Nothing about those debates are equal because they won't let anybody in the club to debate them, or else they'd just go down in flames completely if they did.